Meanwhile, Pakistan's new Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is expected to unveil his cabinet today, a week after he was elected to power, during the midnight session vote of the National Assembly. Now, the PMLN leader Shehbaz Sharif is expected to accommodate leaders from the different parties that have come together to form this alliance. The spokesperson for the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz told the Pakistani media that members of the federal cabinet are taking oath. PPP, that is the Pakistan People's Party, is expected to get about 11 seats in the cabinet. The PMLN, the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, is expected to get about 14 portfolios, while the JUML Fazl is not expected to join the federal government at all, but will continue to support the government alliance without being a part of the cabinet. The Maryam Aurangzeb, the spokesperson of the PMLN, has said that all allies are being included in the cabinet, including the MQM. Reports suggest that the PMLN is likely to bag ministries of defence, finance, interior, law and justice. Lawmakers from the Prime Minister's party are also likely to be allocated other key portfolios, including railways and information, amongst others. There is uncertainty over what cabinet post the PPP chairperson, Bilawal Bhutto, is likely to get. Is he likely to get the foreign ministry, although the party co-chair Asif Ali Zardari has vowed to fulfill his commitments with the coalition parties regardless of the portfolio distribution. Remember, Asif Ali Zardari is the guarantor in the ruling alliance. The PPP sources have said that Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has given Asif Zardari a free rein to distribute ministries, adding that the PPP is likely to be given at least 7 berths in the cabinet that is to be sworn in today. The PPP sources have also told media that the National Alliance has agreed to elect the PPP leader Yusuf Raza Gilani as the next Senate chair, and PPP and the MQM will jointly decide on the next governor of Sindh. But of course, not everything is hunky-dory within the coalition. According to reports, the Jamiat-e-Ulama-e-Islam Fazl, Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman, will not be joining the federal cabinet. Sources indicate that the JUIF has demanded the presidential slot and is displeased over the allocation of 1 ministry each to the Awami National Party and the independent MNA Mohsin Dawar. Rahman has also raised his concerns over the allocations with Zardari, highlighting that it could actually impact his party's chance for the next election, as both are his political rivals. Zardari reportedly responded that he could not back out of his promises that were made with the allied parties, as he was the guarantor of this alliance, which was formed against Pakistan's Tehreek-e-Insaf to oust the Imran Khan government. Although the alliance has managed to oust Imran Khan from office, the question, of course, is, can this alliance of at least 12 different disparate parties, which have different competing ideologies from the left to the far right to the religious, can they work together to run a functional government? This, of course, has to be seen. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif yesterday held consultations with his allies and also met with delegations of the Balochistan Awami Party and the Balochistan National Party. Reports suggest that a marathon meeting of a joint committee of the alliance on forming the cabinet took place on the 17th of April, in which all grievances of parties on portfolio distribution were completely resolved. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.